Night Schoolers, I join you from the Keeneland September Yearling Sale, biggest thoroughbred yearling sale and most prestigious in all the world. Over 13 days, Keeneland will sell more than 4,000 thoroughbred yearlings, but in terms of its stature, it stands unique. People come from all over the world, 49 of the 50 states, just to buy these yearlings and hopefully catch lightning in a bottle. Now, as far as the style of the sale or the way it all works, it's very similar to any other sale you'd see any place in the world. Horses are brought over to Keeneland days in advance. They're brought into a holding area, then walked one by one into the sales pavilion. Now they're listed in catalog order. They have a hip number that corresponds to the catalog page, which corresponds to the order in which they will sell. For example, right now, hip number 888, that's the 888th horse to sell in the sale, is in the on-deck circle, soon to go into the auction ring. If you look at hip number 888's catalog page, you'll see his family tree, list of what his sire accomplished on the racetrack as well as production, a list of what the dam produced as well as what she did on the racetrack, and so on, going through the generations. Buyers are looking to find horses with black type, that is success in stakes races and particularly graded stakes races. But the catalog page is really only about half of what goes into those horses people are looking to buy. The other half, well, that's a combination of factors. It could be the way the horse walks, the size or the scope, the look in its eye, or even the size of its heart. There are a million different ways to measure potential success on the racetrack or in the breeding shed, and you'll see them all represented here. Potential buyers can actually even look at x-rays that are deposited in a repository and available. And if a horse makes a short list for a buyer, in other words, one of those select horses they are really interested in, well then that buyer can bring by the veterinarian as well and pay to have a separate examination. Every detail is covered. No stone is left unturned. The buyers rely on people called consigners or agents to prepare the horses for sale and to do their best salesmanship in getting them through the auction ring. It takes months, even years of preparation to get the horses to this point. But once they get to this point, it's actually over in a matter of minutes. They go through the holding area for last-minute inspections. They enter one by one the auction ring, and then in a matter of minutes, they could sell for millions of dollars. In terms of that process, well, there's a team of experts hired by the sales company to spot bids and to talk about the horse and to drum up excitement and handle the actual auctioneering. And they're some of the best right here at Keeneland. That's the noise that goes on and on that you hear in the background as well. As far as the buyers, the way they put forth their bids, well, it varies. Some are very obvious and others more subtle, just the waggle of a finger or even the nod of a head. I'm told at one point Dwayne Lucas used to bid by putting his leg out in the aisle, and the spotter knew to watch when Wayne nodded his toe or his foot, it meant he was bidding and in on that horse. Once the hammer comes down, though, the sale is final, and with that, if the hammer comes down, it's my cue for the bell to ring and send it back to you. You'll learn a lot about the sales, how they work, and how they can impact your handicapping. Have fun.
Hi, I'm trainer Mike Stidham. Want to welcome everybody to night school, and hope that I can be of assistance and give you some tips on 2-year-old and training sales.